अरे ये रिकॉर्ड कब से शुरू हो गया यार? हद है यार, हम तो तैयार भी नहीं है. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hiba. Nice to meet you. And I have no reason to be whispering. I just wanted to, so welcome back to my channel. Today I have a brand new video for you. Don't mind me, I'm a little bit tired. It is Ramadan and I am fasting, so don't mind me if I'm a little bit low on energy. If you follow me on Instagram, you guys know that I ordered another e.l.f. box. Oops, I did it again. I wanted to show you exactly what I got, and I wanted to try it out on camera and basically review the products. Some of these products I have tried before and I've repurchased them because I love them so much, and most of them are new, so we're going to be trying out quite a few things today and I'm really excited to show you. Diving straight into this, I got some makeup sponges. This one over here is the Precision Concealer Sponge. I got this trio over here, which I'm excited to try out. It has a big blending sponge, it has a total face sponge that you can use to contour and highlight, and it has a small precision sponge for like under your eyes and concealer, so I'm gonna try that out. I got two setting powders. I got Putty Eye Primer in Sand. I got a primer glow oil. I got this HD lifting concealer. I got a highlighting palette. I got a contour palette, and this one is a primer infused bronzer. I had to get myself another one. Then I got three matte lip colors. I got a liquid glitter eyeshadow, a no budge retractable eyeliner in navy, and finally I got the wow brow hair gel in black. I'm gonna try to do a full look with these. Obviously I don't have any foundation or anything, so I might have to do something about that. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest, but I would when do I ever? Jokes aside, I will try to do a full face of makeup using these products and also be reviewing them as we are putting them on this gorgeous face. For the eyes, I want to try this Putty Eye Primer. I've never tried this, so should be interesting. Come on, baby, come out. Come out, baby, come out. Yeah. Just warming the product up on my fingertips. As you can see, it does have a tint to it, and it kind of feels like a cream concealer, but not as creamy, if you know what I mean. So I'm guessing to just tap it on like this. So for the eyeshadows, since I don't have any eyeshadows that I purchased except for this liquid glitter one, I'm gonna use my contour palette as eyeshadows today. Ooh, she looks good, huh? Swatch wise, they're pigmented as fuck. I think I'm gonna go with that. Tap tap, and onto the crease we go, baby. So okay, I see you. Bruh, this pigment though, like damn, this might even be better than my eyeshadows. The key to a good blend is to break your wrist. Guys, what? Boy. And now I'm going to try the liquid glitter eyeshadow. This one is in the shade Flirty Bird. All over here and here. And then I'm going to use my fingers to blend it out. This is so beautiful, but I feel like it would have looked better on top of an eyeshadow of a similar color. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually go in with my highlighting palette and grab a light shade from there and then apply that and then put the Flirty Bird on top. You already know I'm in love. I think I'm gonna go in with this shade over here. So I'm just gonna grab some on my fingers. Bruh. Do you guys ever feel like maybe your hands are just better than makeup brushes sometimes? Because I do. So interestingly enough, I don't think I have to go over this with my glitter eyeshadow. just because surprisingly I could use eyeshadow on top of the liquid one and it did not budge. So that's really cool. I think that's pretty cool. So this is Wow Brow in black, which is a voluminizing fiber gel for your brows. I've never used eye gels for my brows before, so this should be pretty interesting. I don't know how to open boxes. Oh, look at that. It looks so cute. I don't know how much product is in here though. Oh, look. Let's see how to go. Oh, I really like this wand. I really like this wand. Brushing up, fixing it in place. My first impression on this is the product isn't enough. This is teeny tiny, baby, but the applicator is pretty bomb because it's tiny and it applies on my brows very precisely, which I really like. On top of that, because it's tinted black, I feel like for me, I don't have to fill in the areas with any brow gel or eyeshadow or whatever. Like, it fills up my brows as well in the process, so it sets the brow and it fills the brow pretty great so far. I like it. I just don't like how much I got, but I like it. Now I'm gonna try the primer glow oil. I've never tried this before, so this is a first time experience. I've actually never tried an oil primer ever, so it says to apply 2 or 3 drops of this all over your face with your fingertips, and that you can even mix this in with your foundation. So let's just do the 2 drop things first. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is interesting. I really have very dry skin naturally, so I think this might actually be a savior because I've never ever applied a primer this quick and it feels so good on my skin before. But again, we're just trying it out. So far, so good. Now I'm gonna go in with my HD Lifting Concealer. Now, I got this before and I have quite a few of these already. This is the one that I got today. This is the one that is my shade. And this is the one that is a couple shades too dark for me right now. A little bit here. A little bit here. I don't know. I'm still not sure about the shade, but I'm just gonna blend it out and see how I feel about that. And to do that, I'm gonna use this precision sponge over here. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at how cute this is. Yo. This is probably the fastest I've ever blended my concealer. And then to set that, I'm gonna use the matte setting powder in medium beige. Again, never tried this shade, so let us see. Ooh. Now it says peel off and turn dial. Why do I always struggle with opening packages, bro? Like, it's not that hard. Pour powder here. To be honest, the shade seems a little dark for me, but we're still gonna try. And I'm gonna use this precision blender to apply the powder and bake. I don't know, Bearda. I don't know. I'm actually gonna set the other eye with the other powder. This one is just a sheer transparent powder, so I know for a fact that it won't be weird. Cool. So because I did apply the primer, it's only fair that I go in with foundation, right? I don't really feel like wearing foundation today, but just for YouTube, I'm gonna do it. I'm going in with my Fit Me foundation in a natural buff, and I'm going to apply that all over the face. Cool. And to blend the foundation out, I'm gonna go in with this sponge over here. This is the Total Face Sponge. I would consider using this, but because I've already tried this and I know I love this, I want to see something else, so I'm going to try this one instead. To be honest, this is okay. I think this is just a pretty generic, regular, everyday, day-to-day beauty blender, like nothing too crazy and special. I really do like this precision blender though, because like what? That took like no time. This is just your normal everyday whatever, and this is also your normal everyday whatever. I mean, it works, it's great, but you know, nothing spectacular, nothing that makes this brand stand out because of their sponges. I really like this though. This is also the HD Lifting Concealer in my shade, and I'm just applying this on my blemishes. So I'm gonna let these areas kind of just chill out for a little bit, and in the meantime, I'm gonna try out the No Budge Retractable Eyeliner in Navy on my eyes. Yeah, baby. This is how much product you get. Now, is this a lot? No. Bro, come on. This is all you give me? Like, this is an eyeliner. I'm gonna use this. Give me more. Give me more. I'm applying this on my lower lash line. Pigment-wise, it's great. It has great color payoff. It's just not easy to glide onto the skin. Like, it's not creamy. And I have used eyeliners that just seamlessly go on, and I really, really appreciate it. It is time to blend out our spotted concealer. What blemishes? What are you talking about? I'm gonna kind of try to set my face a little bit with the translucent powder, which actually comes with a powder puff, by the way. I'm not going in with too much powder because I do have quite dry skin, and I don't like going in with too much of this. I'm gonna focus on one here and here. But yeah, this should do the trick. For contour, I think I'm gonna go in with this and this. I'm gonna mix these two up a little bit, just because you already know how dark this was, and I don't want my face looking like What I like about this though is that it doesn't come off as too pigmented on the cheek, although as a shadow it was really, really pigmented. For the other cheek, I'm actually gonna go in with my bronzer. I'm really not sure if this is my shade, but let's see. So I'm loading my brush up with it, tapping off the excess, and then I like it. I know this is not exactly my shade, but it does add warmth to the face, and it looks pretty great. Like, not too much of a difference between both the cheeks in terms of appearance, but in terms of formula, I definitely like this better than the contour palette. But the contour palette did its job as well, and it is quite pigmented, and you know, it's more versatile. You can obviously use it as eyeshadows, as you can see, but yeah, I like them both quite a lot. This is what the blush looks like. It is always cheery. Compared to the other shimmer blushes that I have, this is the new one, and it's a lot lighter than these. So that is crazy, crazy pigmented. I keep forgetting, but y'all need to be careful when you apply this. This is super pigmented. I'm just going in with a clean brush now to blend it out because, bruh, I wasn't ready for that. I already knew the blush would perform really well just because I have tried them in the past, and as expected, it was pigmented as hell. It did have the shimmer, so it does add a glow. But now, to add additional glow, I'm going in with the highlighter, and I'm going to go in with these shades now at the bottom. This shade on my brow bone and this shade on my cheekbone. I'm applying some here. To be honest, this is not as overwhelming as I thought it would be. I am not impressed with these at all, like at all. If I go in like this and then show you my finger, it doesn't have pigment. It's like barely holding together. It's just, no. So I'm gonna go in with these instead and try those out on my cheekbones just to see if it does anything. And already it's very, very pigmented. So let us see if that does anything. Bruh, 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 chill out, chill out. It's hard to believe that both those highlighters are from the same palette, like damn. Now it's time for the lips, baby. I did get 3 different shades here, but I'm gonna swatch all of these for you and show it to you. Rich Red, Scarlet Night, and then Cranberry. So I'm gonna go in with Scarlet Night on my outline, and then I'm going to fill it up with Cranberry. So that's Scarlet Night. Now the formula is very, very creamy and it's really easy to apply. It glides on very easily. Obviously it's not going to be long wear because it is a matte cream lip. It's not long lasting. So if you were thinking of wearing this for like a full day, I don't think so. Now I'm going in with Cranberry in the center. Wow. Okay, first things first, these are very, very creamy. In terms of pigment, I've swatched the shades for you. It isn't as like hardcore like a liquid lipstick would be, but this is in fact a matte lip color, and for that it looks great. They blend together very well because of their creamy formula. And because it comes in a pencil stick, you can easily outline it and use it as almost like a jumbo lip liner. The last thing left to do is put on the lashes, which are these ones over here. These ones are in Troublemaker. Now I've never tried lashes from e.l.f. before, so I'm pretty excited to try these out. I'm just quickly gonna go off camera, put these on, and then be right back. As y'all can see, my eyes are popping with these lashes. Oh my gosh, you want my number? Just kidding. So basically these lashes also came with these tweezers. I personally don't use tweezers, I use my hands, but for those of you who do, this might be good news. So boom, boom, boom. The lashes themselves are really, really pretty and super lightweight. Like, I feel like I'm almost flying in the air. I feel like these lashes could take me out flying. I'm really happy with how this look turned out. It looks super, super pretty. Now, in terms of how these products were and how I would review them, the lashes I would go for, they're very, very lightweight, and obviously they look good, and it was really easy to apply them. They come with tweezers. I would give that maybe a 7 out of 10. You guys already know that I love the HD lifting concealers, and even though the one that I got was in a lighter shade than I intended, the formula was still great and I would definitely purchase that again. 9 out of 10 for the concealer. It is not full coverage, but knowing that as a lightweight concealer, I would give it a 9 out of 10. But if you're expecting full-on coverage, I wouldn't go for it. For the setting powder, this sheer transparent setting powder gets a 10 out of 10 from me because, like I said, so lightweight. You can't tell you even have anything on. Like, I'm in love with this. For the other setting powder in medium beige, A, it wasn't in my shade, and B, for some reason, this doesn't feel as lightweight as the transparent one, but it is pretty good still. And it did get the job done. I am not creasing. I would give that a 9 out of 10. Just because I got the wrong shade. These in general, I would give them like maybe an 8.5 or 8.5 out of 10. But for these two over here, for the precision sponge and this concealer sponge, I would give these both at least a 9, just because they're so easy to use and you literally don't spend any time blending your foundation and concealer. So these are yes, yes dog, yes. For the highlighter palette, I would say I wouldn't go for it. Yes, these shades over here do work and they do look great, and I've tried them out and they are beautiful, but these ones are pretty much useless, and I don't find a product that is half working and half not to be something worth anyone's money, so I wouldn't get that. So no. For the blush and the bronzer that I got, now these are very pigmented, and on a regular basis you can blend these out so easily, and it again makes your everyday makeup process a lot faster, a lot easier. So I would go for these. I would give these definitely like maybe an 8 out of 10, just because I feel like they could work on the fallout a little bit. It does fall out. Next up is this contour palette. This is super, super pigmented. It is buildable on the face. If you use it as an eyeshadow, you can pack on more and it's more pigmented, and definitely this you can use as eyeshadow, as bronzer. You know, sky's the limit, use your imagination, but I would buy this again. I would give this maybe like a 7.5 out of 10 just because I know that there's better contour palettes out there, and comparatively, like this one's all right. But again, for the price that you're paying, it's pretty good. So 7.5 for this. For the Putty Eye Primer, what I liked about this is that yes, it does its job, and yes, the pigment was crazy, and yes, my eyeshadow blended out beautifully on top of that. I would give this an 8 out of 10. So this is a new surprise for me. Now, you guys already know that I'm in love with the glitter liquid eyeshadows. They're so easy to use, they're so versatile. You can use them as an eyeshadow itself, you can use them as glitter, you can use them as a topper, and as we discovered today, you can use eyeshadow on top of these and it won't budge. So I really like this. Of course, I'm gonna go ahead and buy more. This is my third purchase already. I think I'm gonna try all the colors in blue, green, red, whatever. They make a bunch of shades, so I would give this a 8.5 or maybe even a 9 out of 10. The Primer Glow Oil. I was pleasantly surprised by this product because I thought it would make my face oily and greasy, but surprisingly the formula did not feel greasy. It glided on a lot easier, and to be honest, it was actually easier to spread out than the Poreless Putty Primer, which I love a lot. But this was also a pleasant surprise, like I said. So on top of that, the foundation did blend out very well. My skin is feeling crazy hydrated. It does say you can mix this in with your foundation if you have really dry skin, and I think it'll do you justice. So yeah, I would give this maybe like a 7 out of 10. Next up was this brow. Now, I already told you that I really liked the fact that the wand of this was really small, making the application really easy. What I don't like about this is the amount of product that you get, which is very little. But what I do like about this, again, is the fact that I don't have to fill in my brows after I'm through with this. So typically I go in with like an eyeshadow or a brow pencil and fill in the sparse areas, but with this, all I had to do was just brush my brows in place and the job was done. So in terms of functionality, I think I'm really liking this product. It's one of those low-key products that just make your makeup routine so much faster and more efficient and easy. So I would give this actually a 9 out of 10. Just the fact that I don't like the amount that I got. So like, yeah. Now, as for the lip products, now these are quite literally lipsticks, and when it comes to how long you can put these on for, you can't wear these all day and expect it to stay on your lips, because this is just not that type of lip product. This is not a liquid lipstick, so you can't really expect long wear from this. But in terms of color, I feel like it's a really nice way to add a pop of color without having an expectation of having it there forever. So for that purpose, I would say it's like an 8, maybe a 7 out of 10. The No Budge Retractable Eyeliner. I would definitely go for this if I'm going for like inner corner, or even if I want to line my upper eye. But in terms of formula, it's not as creamy as I wanted it to be, making the application a little bit hard. And you know, it kind of tugs on your skin a little bit while you're applying this. So I don't really like that. Formula wise, it's all right. I know there's better eyeliners out there that actually stay on and are easier to glide on and all that. So I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10. Also because of the fact that, you know, this is how much product I got. That's it. Like, this is it. This is all I got. Like, not impressed. Overall though, I would say that I'm quite happy with the purchase, and I mean, honestly, based on how much you're paying for these products, you know, you can't really expect too much, but at the same time, they exceeded my expectations in a couple of these products, and that's why I keep going back to this brand, because they're affordable and they deliver for the most part. Of course, they're not going to be perfect, but you know, that's what this review was for, and I hope this gave you a good insight as to how some of these products work, what are my favorites, what aren't, and maybe it'll help you make decisions better when you do decide to purchase from e.l.f. in the future. And yeah, I hope you found this video helpful. I know it was a little bit lengthy. I know it was a little low-key. Again, I'm fasting, couldn't really be energetic. So yeah, guys, loving the look, enjoying the makeup. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, be safe, but before you go, make sure to hit that subscribe button and support your girl make more videos. Also, don't forget to like this video if you learned something or simply just enjoyed it. Also, click that bell notification so you know exactly when I drop more videos in the future. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. Take care and be safe. Bye!